Hey you guys, I cannot wait to show you 65 FishHawk Road located in Kennebec at Lake Martin, Alabama. I am here with Marc, the builder, and he is going to show us everything he loves about this house. Let's go check it out. All right, what are these made of? What are we walking on?
Well, this is actually called Castle Gray Sandstone, the pavers, natural stone. And then all these treads is limestone.
Beautiful.
And then on each step we have lighting from Hawaii, beachside lighting. And as we come down in here to the entry court, I'll tell you one aspect of working with a world-class architect like KHOURY VOGT is that there's no detail that they don't consider. So this whole entry, it's building anticipation as you come into the front door. It's really setting the stage, it's building excitement. So as you come down, you'll notice these huge limestone pieces on the top of the wall. I mean, these are massive solid limestone. It's 6 inches deep, 9 inches tall. And then, of course, we have the pavers with the grass coming through. The details are just over the top here. We got copper gutters. We have cedar shake roofing. We got a lime soap chimney cap at the top. We got copper rain chain coming down. It just really sets the stage for like, wow, I'm entering something special. And it builds that anticipation. So we are very happy with how this turned out here in the entry court and the entrance as a whole.
Let's take a little peek inside 65 FishHawk Road. One thing I love about the house is the symmetry. When you walk in, you've got your staircases going up. You've got 15-foot ceilings in here, which makes this room really grand. Marc, what's your favorite thing about this entire room?
What I really enjoy about this room is the architect's attention to detail to tie all these different aspects together. So we have a very tall ceiling, but then we have a very tall bifold door. It's 24 feet wide, 13 feet tall, and it actually opens all the way up. But it really sets the stage. Hey, we're at the lake. We can see the lake. We're around the lake, and it hits you as soon as you enter the door. And then also the massive light fixture and the fireplace surround, which typically looks very tall, but it all seems perfectly proportioned to this room. So having an opportunity to work with an architect of this level, you get to appreciate these little details and how they tie everything together.
Let's go take a little bit of a look at the kitchen. Not a room I use very much, but you know, every house needs them, especially if the kitchen looks like this. Absolutely fantastic. Tell us a little bit about the kitchen and what everything's made of, and lighting and everything else, because the lighting in here is so natural and beautiful.
Okay, this is beautiful Alabama white marble from Sylacauga.
I was going to ask you that if it was from Sylacauga.
Yep, and then we have, of course, the white oak cabinetry, and even on the hood, if you notice, we have an oak band. Yep. But with a plaster hood going up to the top, so it's a nice little finishing touch.
I think it's very sophisticated. It's just, it doesn't cause a lot of attention up there. It's just done perfectly, in my opinion.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
And of course, we did a Wolf Sub-Zero appliance package with a built-in freezer, a refrigerator, and a freezer on that side.
Yep.
So.
You have two built-in. You have one refrigerator and a freezer on this, matching, again, that goes back to the symmetry in this house. Perfection. Heading into one of my favorite rooms. I think this room is done so well, so beautiful. The lighting in here is fantastic. I can actually visualize myself having a Thanksgiving dinner in here. It is beautiful. Tell us a little bit about, it's all windows, you guys, and the view is incredible.
Yeah, the windows are a huge element on this home. They're 9 feet tall. They're very wide, and you get just nothing but a view of the lake from the corner all the way to. So, yeah, this one in the master bedroom, kind of a mirror image, back to the symmetry, but it's an awesome shot of the lake for sure.
I mentioned it earlier, but every door in this house is custom, correct?
Correct.
And that's one thing when I first walked in here, I just fell in love with the whole entire custom door look. It just pulls the floors up a little bit, and it's absolutely fantastic. Heading into the primary, oh, it is so yummy. Look at this. The views for days. Not only the views, it's just, I think this is like the perfect size primary bedroom. It's not too big. It's just the right size. You have your little nook here. You have this beautiful chandelier, and you have the best view of the lake.
I agree with you 100%. It is the windows, and it's this view, and just bringing you to the lake. You almost feel like you could jump into the lake from this room. So I love this room. Of course, the finish and the chandelier, everything that you mentioned, it just fits so perfect.
Coming in from the primary bedroom into the primary bath, do you guys know what the most searched thing on the Pinterest is? I call it the Pinterest, is bathrooms. Yes, bathrooms are the most searched. I'm going to let Marc tell you a little bit about this one because it is fantastic.
Well, very simple concept we have here, but it ties together elegantly and beautifully as everything else has in its home. We have a beautiful black marble floor, Waterworks plumbing fixtures, solid tub, and then over here, this beautiful detail with the mirror came out with the Bianco Rhino, all the way stone surround with the backlit mirror. It's just a very elegant, nice, sleek touch.
It is done really well. I wish you guys could be here in person to see this because this is just something that you don't see very often and it is quite the statement piece. Let's go check out. We have 2 guest bedrooms up here and a bunk room, but how tall are these ceilings right here?
These are about 20 feet tall.
Gosh. I wish you guys could see it because right here in this angle, the Venetian plaster is just so shiny and absolutely beautiful. It really, really, really brings this wood vibe to, I don't know, the whole entire vibe right here is fantastic. Here we are in the bunk room. We're on the 2nd floor of the house and I think it's absolutely fabulous. So everybody, what do you envision in here?
This room is an awesome flex room. Obviously, this is good for children and guests to come up here for overflow capacity. But we have the TV here, we got the beverage center in this massive porch. So on that perfect fall weekend,
yes,
you can open the doors up, you got the breeze coming in, you're watching a ball game with your friends. It's an awesome hangout spot.
All right, I know what my favorite thing is out here. What's yours?
I think what's really unique, or what I thought was beautiful about the back porch, is that we carry the interior elements into the exterior. So we have the massive tall ceiling, but if you actually look, the beams actually come through the inside onto the outside with the same wood paneling up above, and it's a nice cohesive flow.
It is, and I want to tell everybody what my favorite thing is. You guys, well, not only do the doors open up, and it's a wonderful, beautiful piece of artwork. I call this whole house a piece of artwork, but these windows as well to the dining room opens up. What would be more fabulous than sitting at that table with the open windows, and just looking out and just being here at the lake? It is just impeccable. So at the lake, the curb appeal is from the waterfront, in my opinion. And this house has a curb appeal. Tell us about this. Like, how much stone did you have to bring in here?
The stonemasons have been here every day for close to a year.
That's
The same
crazy.
crew. From the limestone to the stone veneer and the boulders down here, it took about a 1-year job.
Talk about the boathouse.
Well, if you notice, the boathouse is just an extension of the main house. So the architect carried over a lot of the similar details. We have the radius rafter tails, the copper finials on the roof, just like on the main home. So they treated it as an equal, and it really has a beautiful, elegant shape to it.
I gotta say thank you for this awesome home tour. I know everybody's gonna love it. If you guys want any more information, DM me, check out my website, call me, whatever you need to do. I would love to show you this house. You got anything to say?
Well, thank you for taking the time out so we could do a good overview. I will say this was a total team effort from me, the architect, the landscape architect, and the interior designer. I could not have done this without any of them, so it was a total team effort, and thanks for watching our video.
Absolutely. Thank you.